What's up, y'all? John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. If I'm losing my voice, it's because I was screaming all weekend. Because why was I screaming all weekend? Because, man, players can't get an upside. Man, players don't cover down. Man, players don't pass the ball enough. All this stuff, okay? So I scream out loud, and when I scream out loud, people start moving. Things become easier. But you can't always have a pit bull behind your back. You can't always have someone just like down your throat screaming at you to make you go harder. At some point in time, it's got to be you. Why? Because, I don't know, your parents, they start screaming, and all of a sudden they become like your parents. You start like, oh, I'm not listening to it anymore. Same with teachers, same with mentors, same with coaches, same with everyone else. You get too used to them. At some point in time, it has to be you that decide to just push yourself. But with that said, this weekend's games did go well, so congratulations to anyone out there who won or played well or anything like that. Our second, third, fourth, and fifth. We played with the gamut of players. You guys won against a couple of decent teams. And the reason you guys won, I was shocked to see it. I asked you guys to break the press with just passing, and you guys stopped over dribbling. It was amazing. All right. And the older teams, you guys did pretty well as well. We got our high school players who got cut. You guys got some playing time in as well. All right. But we came to the conclusion that a lot of you guys are just unwilling to put in the work. Right? I like when you guys are honest with me, but I got to be honest back. If you're unwilling to put in the work that will get you there, that's always going to be a struggle. And if you're wondering, well, what kind of work can I do? What exactly do you want me to do? Well, I told them exactly what they needed to do, and they were like, yeah, I'm not doing that. All right? If you're here, check in the comment section. I got Tamaj the Legend. What's going on, Tamaj the Legend? If you're here, check in so I know that you're here, especially if you're a member of our program, so I can give you guys some credit and practice. All right? But yes, if you're wondering what you should do, you need to do this stuff right here. I'm not gonna there's so many things out there that are just lying to you and going, oh yeah, here's what you need to do. Cost $19.99. Just I have the secret sauce, and they're lying to you, right? No, not me though. I will tell you exactly what you need to do. And it's taken me a long time to perfect this, I suppose. But if you go to our website, limitlesshoops.com, scroll down, avoid my face. Click on challenges or homework. I think homework is an easier link to get to it. Homework, scroll down. That's how you post the homework, but scroll down to the player trajectory right here. All right, you click there, and it shows you how good that you are. Yeah, you have to be a little honest with yourself. Maybe ask a coach, but it says how talented are you right now? Talent means are you already dunking and you're in the fifth grade? Are you a decent fifth grader? And do it in terms of the national average, not just in terms of your school. But you say, are you okay? Are you good? Are you bad? Or whatever. And then you fill all this out. And people say, well, what initial grade should I put? The initial grade that I started? No, the initial grade that you started putting in this particular sort of work. Okay, so if that's right now and you're an eighth grader, then choose that. But it asks you how many times you want to do 5 minutes per drill of homework per week. It explains it up top. But you want to post our drills. Post our drills for 5 minutes apiece. There's 6 drills per day. We tell you what they are on this show. It's free. Just do it. All right. You film yourself. You post it. All right. Then the daily challenge per week. Then the group workouts per week. Then the workout card per week. The workout card is on our website under challenges. All right. Monthly homework per week. All right. That's just the simple homework that we ask you to do. And sometimes it's just right now for this month, it's just free throws. 25 free throws a day. All right. It's not that much stuff. How many live streams can you watch? One weekly game. Weekly film session, which means just watch a film session of your game, maybe a college game, maybe not highlights though, but an NBA game, something like that, where you actually watch film footage. All right, how tall is your mom? Because you know that counts. How tall is your dad? And then you click here, and then it gives you a score of where you're headed. All right, now that's you should do all that stuff. You could project it, you could change it or whatever, but we'll go ahead and just tell you even more. All right. We will give you an actual itinerary of per day what to do, and you should not do all this stuff. But you click any of these things that you want to do per day so you can make your own itinerary. And when you click them, it gives you a percentage effort. All right, just do one thing for the entire week. Nah. You got to do more than that. How about 3 things a day? All right, right now I'm at an F, but if I add these 3 things, some things are worth more points, obviously, if they're more minutes. Some things are worth less. All right, but as you click them, your effort score goes up. And you get to decide what kind of effort that you want to give compared to the national average of people. Again, just 3 things per day. would be, so far it's a C minus. Now it goes up to about a C. And the last one, if I had 3 things per day, what is that? A B minus right there. But I had so much more room. If you click all of them, it equals to 120%. Okay, that's way too many things. I'm not asking you to do all of them, but we do ask you to do some of them, and this will help you out. So if you're wondering what to do, that's what you should do. And now you're like, I don't want to do it. I told you. I told you you ain't no Kobe Bryant. You ain't no Steph Curry. You ain't no Michael Jordan. But you thought that you were, right? Okay, but you can do some of this stuff. So you can at least make your junior high team. So you can at least make your JV team, okay? Yes, doing it all, NBA, D1, whatever, sure. Okay, but you're not going to do it all because you don't have that much time. Maybe your parents won't let you. Maybe you're just too tired to do it. I don't know. But you won't do it all. But if you do it all, you will not regret it. Even if you end up lower than you thought that you would have ended up, you will not regret it. All right? So do that. Anyways, moving on to our actual show. No. Before we talk about that, we got our awards ceremony this weekend. All right? Our awards ceremony, where we're crowning our top attendance people. We have awards. We got a raffle going on, bingo going on. All right, bingo. And then we also have poker. It's a big fundraiser. All right, and let me see if I can make this. Can I see more of this? No. This is just the most I can see. There you go. All right, so you got poker going on as well. Let me see if I can do that. There you go. All right. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so we also have archery, food. You can buy merch with the coins, our cash. All right, that's how much it costs. We'll start some poker and bingo stuff after 5 p.m. But you're just there just to hang out, so we can honor the attendance people. So this is our year-end thing, because you do need to award some people. But we also have a big-time raffle. Big time meaning we have some actual cool things for a raffle. $3,000 in prizes of raffle. PS5 on board, 75-inch screen TV. You can get that for $5, dude. Patio heater by Hampton Bay Gas Patio Heaters. All this stuff was donated to us. We thank you guys for the donations. Also some energy drinks, laser tag, bowling passes, Xbox gift cards, Sky Zone, AMC, Boondocks, more. What else is there? Tools, Zero, X-Shot, ice makers, fruit nut baskets. There's a fruit nut basket? Really? Dang, dude, you guys are lucky. All right, but yes, all this stuff will be able to be won at our award ceremony. Make sure you guys sign up for it on our website in Denver. All right, and that's what we're doing. So now we can move on to the quote of the day. The quote of the day today is... Seriously, it's not gonna work. Okay, there you go. All right, quote of the day is fall forward. All right, and you guys think it. That's why you guys won't work out. I've asked some kids if I was a GM of an NBA team and I was just doing some kind of like, I don't know, Christmas wish list for some poor kids, and I was like, hey, I got a spot for a 14-year-old on the Nuggets, and I'm gonna give it to a little kid of my choice, and I choose to give it to the kid who works out for 3 hours a day and post it to YouTube for 6 months. Do it. You would do it. All right? Because it's a guarantee. All right? So the reason that you don't do it is because you're like, it's not a guarantee. Nothing in life is a guarantee, first of all, okay? But since you don't think that it's a guarantee, and you're like, I will inevitably fail. I will inevitably fall. You're probably right. But when you do fall forward. All right? When you do fail in a positive way, meaning you tried your hardest against a team that was better than you. You tried to make the left-hand layup instead of shooting it with the right hand like this and bricking a layup. Dude, you failed anyway. You failed in the wrong way. Fail in a positive way by going, oh, you know what? Coach said to shoot it like this, with the left hand underneath the ball, like that. I'm on the left hand side. I'm going full speed. I'm shooting it like that, and then you fail. You failed in a positive way. You failed in such a way where it's going to make you better in the future. But if you fail in a stupid way, like, okay, I'm going to guard the worst player on the team, and I only want to play against bad teams, and I only want to play against the rec center teams, and I still lost. What the hell? You still lost. Nah, man, that is falling backwards. All right. If you fall, like in a race, fall forward. If you're gonna fall, you might as well fall as forward as you can. All right. So that's what that means. Go out there and try your darndest. Go out the way that you need to go out. And if you have to go out, like in the movies, you're stuck, and all the freaking bad guys are outside with all their weapons. All you got is one 6-shooter. Cock that thing up and be like, here we go, going out in a blaze of glory. And you go in slow motion, jump through things up, boom, 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 like that. That's how you fail. That's how you fall forward. And that's how we go forward to the next thing. We got our itinerary of stuff right now. Our itinerary. We got fake behind the back pass coming up here. Make sure that you guys post that stuff. All right, because we're doing that on Wednesday. We also have 3 decision drill, Reddick chase drill, ankle breaker crossover, penetrative fill drill, sprint, dribble, cone touch. If you want to see videos of that stuff so you can see what they actually are, go to our website, Limitless Hoops, and click on homework, then drill demos. All right, but for today, we got judgment shots, 7-minute shooting, cops and robbers, pump fake to escape dribble, battle ropes, backboard alley-oop to yourself, to someone else, battle ropes, just swinging those things. All right, pump fake to escape dribble. It's a great drill if you're just like, if someone flies out on you, you escape the way that he flew out on you. Then you got cops and robbers, people chasing you down, you shooting the correct layup. 7-minute shooting is a great drill, all right, where we make 20 layups from the elbows, make 5 in a row from the elbow jumper, and then we shoot our threes to get a score. The best score that we've ever had was 43, I believe. Best score by a kid in our program is like 30-something. All right, and then we have judgment shots where we judge each other's shots. If you want to see videos of those things, watch them right now. Stand the ball out, the free throw line, stand to the side right there. Underneath. He will be judging one aspect of his shot. We can switch what these aspects are, but for the time being, we're gonna have this guy who's looking straight ahead is going to judge whether he has his elbow underneath the ball and his knee underneath the elbow and his foot underneath the knee in a straight line. So he'll say yes or no. For this side guy right here, he's going to judge to see whether his upper body and his lower body extend at the same fluid rate, as opposed to extending and then shooting, or shooting then extending. They should match. All right. Other things that we can do are, is he on his tippy toes for his shot? Does he extend all 4 extremities? We can basically substitute in any aspect of the shot possible, but these two will judge him, and then they will rotate. Go ahead. Easy peasy. Next one. This is the layups. This is Sean's drill right here. This is the best guy on our website. If you want to see it, you can look at under the drills. This was his film 43 score. All right, and this is why I want you guys filming. All right, because if I just said he scored 43, you wouldn't really believe me. You see it with your own eyes, and then you know what people say? The same person who would have said, I don't believe you. He didn't do that. You show him the video, and then he's like, whatever. That's what they'll be saying about you. They'll be like, he's not the hardest worker. He doesn't do all this stuff. He doesn't deserve to make the NBA. Then you'll show them the work. You show them 5 years of posting homework on YouTube, and they'll be like, whatever. Of course he's in the NBA. He works too hard. All right, people are idiots. All right, so show them that you're doing the actual work, and then they can't say nothing about you. Ain't no trash talk about that. It's there. So if you want to see that one, it's under our drill section. through? I believe that's all of them right there. All right, the backward alley was the last one. So that's the stuff that we are doing today. Make sure you guys understand what we're doing today, and then come ready to do it. And let's see who's doing the homework. Did anyone do the homework today? Where's my homework? Right there. There we go. All right, we got all 3 homework playlists going. Weston posting. I think that last one's a repeat. Let's refresh that one. I got double bounce series. There you go. Adrian, that's 6 days ago. Because no one posted on that one for a while. All right, if you posted the homework, you got to do the runs. I was thinking about the homework, and this is what I want to do for that. All right. I want a big program of 3,000 kids, right? Of course. I will not make anyone do homework, right? I'll be the best teacher in the world, yeah. But I really just want 24 players. 24 players. I want 8 first through 4th graders. All right, so 2 per grade, basically, okay? 8 first through 4th graders, 8 5th through 8th graders, and then 8 9th through 12th graders who are willing to do this. And I mean 5 minutes of homework every single day, or they all run. If one person misses, if one person misses the practice, they will make everyone run for everything. We'll assume that they didn't do it. Then I'll make them run for freaking not wearing their uniforms in the day, like everything. I'll hold that team so accountable. I'll even make them watch the movies and post a movie review every single month. Okay, that's how serious that I will take that one team of 24 kids. Everyone else can do whatever they want to do. I'll let the coaches kind of just play it as they see it or whatever. But I just want these 3 teams because I want to show everyone that it can be done. And I think when I do that, everyone else will be jealous. I think that when I do that, I'll allow the top players to do the top things, and everyone else will follow them. Promise you. They're going to be like, wait, I can be on that team. And whenever anyone from the top team leaves, we will only bring up someone from the bottom team who has been doing it the entire time. All right, so no, not if you just change all of a sudden. Only if you've been doing it, are you even eligible for the top teams. That's how I'm going to play it. All right, because I've tried to force people. I've tried to trick people. I've tried to do everything. That's how I'm going to do it. I only need, for my life, all I need are 24 kids. If you want to be one of those 24 kids, hang with us, stay with us, and let's see what we can do together. All right? And let's look at the trivia question for the day. The trivia question today is led by Austin, Max, and Romello and Vaughn all have 1 point. We're having a very, very short trivia month. By next week, I believe, yes, by next Friday, that will be by next Friday? I think it's maybe this Friday. I'm not sure, but we're almost done with trivia. All right, so heads up, we only have a few more trivia questions left. Whoever wins a $50 coin. Yes, it is by this Friday. So these are the last 5 days because we're giving you the winner a coin. You can use that coin at our event on Saturday. So this will be the last week for trivia. Good luck with the 5 trivia questions this week. The one for today is... I pressed the wrong button. The one for today is... Who were the first 2 players to earn $1 million per season in the NBA? First 2 NBA players. They actually got the contract at the same time. I think with that they were trying to be nice to people. They were like, oh, we can't just give it to one guy. We got to give it to 2 people on opposite ends of the spectrum. And who were these guys? If you answer the question, you win. You have a chance to win a $50 coin, and you can use it toward our merchandise or anything else. Who were the first 2 NBA players to earn $1 million in a season? I can tell you right now when it happened. No, I can't tell you right now when it happened. That would make it too easy. But it's not too long ago. I guess it is too long ago compared to now. But it's not a ton of time ago. There we go. Bill Walton and Moses Malone. That is the answer. Moses Malone and Bill Walton were the first players to earn $1 million in a season. They were paid exactly $1 million in 1979. And Larry Bird became the first player to earn $5 million or more in a salary season of $7 million in 1991. Dang! So that's just the NBA stepping it up. You missed it, Chacon. You missed it by that much, Chacon. You missed it by that much. I got to give it to Austin. Austin Maxon with the win. Nice job. You are now at 2. We have 4 more days after this. We have 4 more days. And Austin just reached 2. Congratulations to Austin. All right, now what am I going for? Oh, just a quick little ad break. See you in a second. There's reality and there's pretend time. Throughout games and practices, we must distinguish between what's real and what's not if we are to maximize our potential and the game's influence in our lives. Coaches may yell, our team may lose, and it may all seem like a war, but it's not. It's a game that is meant to test our resolve. I really believe in that stuff right there. You know, man, I would even say that my home, like where I feel most comfortable, is on the basketball court in that war, in that fake figurative war. All right, because it reminds me of how actors, they get so into their roles that it becomes who they are. All right, and then when they're in real life, they actually like prefer the studio. It's like the pretend time world, but you can't forget that it's pretend time. I yell at kids sometimes, and they look at me like I'm serious, and I'm like, what is his problem? Is he crazy? Now you guys are probably like, well, you just yelled at a kid, of course. Okay, cool. Let's say that was that same kid. Let's make him younger, first grade, and let's say that I put him in a play, in an after-school play, and I was a dragon and he was, I don't know, like a Viking. All right, and I got dressed in the dragon outfit and I went roar like that, and then he starts crying. Maybe for a first grader, maybe he might cry, right? But that's more like a 3-year-old, really. And even a 3-year-old, he should see me dress up and be like, "You're pretending." All right, there's pretend time. All right, and we have to see it that way because some of us are not made for this game. Some of us are like, I'm like, hit them. You're like, whoa, I was taught not to hit anybody, please. All right, but there are some amazing athletes that weren't meant for this game either. And how they solved this is they've developed an alter ego. So Deion Sanders, he had prime time. All right, he was cocky as all hell. All right, and that's probably not how Deion Sanders actually is, but that's how prime time was. And he put on this facade. Dennis Rodman was a very, very shy kid. Decided to put on a fake facade. All right, and that's how they got through it. Other people were probably just genuine, mean people like Michael Jordan, who just probably was like that in real life too. But you don't have to be like that in real life. It can be two separate things. So differentiate between those things and be ultra competitive in basketball, and it will help you out in life indirectly. You don't have to be like you are on the court. All right, but you also don't have to be like you are in real life on the court. All right, so you guys are allowed to be someone different. So please understand that, because it's so silly when you don't. It's so silly when you don't. All right, you can be a superhero while you're on the basketball court. And speaking of superheroes, we got some news for the day. James Harden has developed a new step back. Let's watch it.
Concept. But there's two problems. The first is that it's a travel. As you can see, he gathers here to make the fake pass, and he's got 1 foot down, making it a 0 step, or high school, that would be step 1. He takes another step, and another step, making it a travel on all levels. The second problem is that it looks like the...
So look, he airballed this move, but James Harden is trying to do a pump fake pass during the step back shot. What do you guys think? Has he just gone crazy? Is he now like, oh, everyone's copying off my step back. The NBA made this one illegal. I'm going to just make up something else. And he's just working a little too much. Or is he an innovator? Is he like one of the innovators of our time where, dude, we better copy this while we still can so we don't be behind? I don't know. He did airball it, but right now it seems like the running 1 foot Chuck is kind of like in style because of Wemby, and like LeBron did it, and Buddy Hield did it. But this pump fake one, while you're stepping back, and it's probably a travel, I'm not sure about that. But I put it in the news section anyway because it is news to me. All right. Next one is, it's one of my tweets. Okay. So I don't know what this is about. Let me see. Okay, so it was about the officials. The NBA officials posted something, and they were talking about the Sacramento-Memphis game tonight. All right, and then someone says, what does the official get for getting the wrong call? All right, look, the officials have a very, very hard job. All right, and what I said here is what the officials get for a bad call because they're like, oh, the officials made a bad call. They should get fired. They should be like murdered or something like that. Calm down. All right. I said the same. What the officials get, they get the same thing players get for missing a shot. All right. If it's a bunch of shots, he'll get hired less or played less, right? If it's every game, he'll eventually get fired. If it's only one in an entire game, hopefully he gets a raise. All right. Sadly, some folks can't tell the difference, is what I said. Now that's a deep comment. Great job, John Sanders, because it's true. The refs will get it wrong. How wrong will they get it? Probably about as wrong as you get games. Is it the entire game? Is it one play? Is it a few plays? Think about it. Is it every single game? Some people have bad days. Some people just have bad angles. They just didn't see it. It was great defense, basically. All right, y'all gotta chill, especially with the refs being so emotional. Think about that. They're gonna call it worse for you as soon as you start arguing. And with these post-game reports, like the NBA always puts out, I like that. It's transparent. They're admitting their wrongs. Are you admitting your wrongs? Are you out there going, yeah, you know what? I did go 2 for 17, guys. That's my bad. And you like send it out there on a freaking tweet? Nah. You're like never speaking about that again, and you're probably blaming someone else, even though you went 2 for 17. So shut up about the refs. Until you're perfect, they're not going to be perfect. And last thing about the refs, now that I'm in adult leagues and that I coach little kids, if you're an old man in an adult rec center league, or you're a little kid in a nothing league, you can't expect to have the best refs. The best refs are going to be in the best spots, and the best refs are in the NBA, and we think that they suck. So what are they going to do at your little level? All right? And if you were in their spot and you had a chance to ref, well, what would you do? What would you do if you were a referee? Would you do as well, better? Could you do better? If you can, you probably have an NBA reffing job ahead. All right? IBA and Denver Rain. What is IBA and Denver Rain about? With the referees? What are you talking about? What was that in reference to? Is that in reference to the traveling? All right. Anyways, moving on to I think is it the interview? What is this? Oh, this is pretty interesting. All right, this wasn't supposed to be now, but it's supposed to be next, but it's okay. All right, so this is
It's a good question.
This is JJ Redick saying why nothing has changed in the last 20 years in terms of 3-point percentage, but we know that the 3-point shooters are getting better. He says that's because bad 3-point shooters are forced to now shoot 3-point shots too. I thought it was a pretty interesting point. Very, very interesting. And then our last thing is a debate question. In one-on-one, you need a max dribble rule. Watch this crap.
That shit viral.
Over dribbling, over dribbling, over dribbling, over dribbling, over dribbling, over dribbling. This is not real life. This is not how games go. This is not good. This is not basketball. This would never happen in an actual game.
Damn.
Y'all need 3 dribble max rules. Or at least a freaking shot clock. Okay? Stop playing one-on-one like that. That's all that I got to say. Don't forget our quote of the day. I'll see you guys soon. We got, I think Austin Maxim was the winner for the trivia, and our quote of the day is to fall forward. All right? If you must fall, if you're going to fall, if you're going to fail, if you're going to fall, whatever, fall forward so you're always getting better. I'll talk to you guys later. Great job, everybody. Talk to y'all soon, man. Hit my outro, hit my music so I can get out of here. Reese's Pieces, y'all.